everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Blu Ray Hunter. I'm the Blu Ray Hunter, Jonathan Moody, and today we have a fun show for you guys. We're going to be talking about, I'm going to be talking about my ranking my 6 movies that I watched in September of 2025. Uh, there was 3 Blu-rays and 3 4Ks, and interestingly enough, they're sort of in that order. So we begin with like the Blu-rays. I'm gonna tell you what I got. I'm gonna tell you what special features they have on it and other things like that, and then we'll go into it. So the first one that is number 6, which is a 3.5 star movie in my opinion, is a little movie called Drive-In Massacre. I don't know if you've seen this or not. It's supposedly one of the first like big slashers, or whatever. Um, it's okay. It has a lot of problems. Um, things that like I don't know. I was not impressed by. But then there's things I was impressed by. It's a 3.5 star movie for sure. So if you've seen it, let me know what you guys think. But here we go. There's audio commentary with director Stu Seagal. I don't know, Seagal, maybe. Drive-In Days interview with star co-writer John F. Goff. Um, Let's see. Norm Sheridan recalls Drive-In Massacre, Making the Massacre, interview with director Stu Seagal, and theatrical trailer. Also, I think, yeah. So it's got also reversible slip here. Here you go. I kind of like this one better, so that's what I use. So there you go. So this is from Severin. I'll be doing my Boutique Tuesday with all the Severin movies soon anyway, but there you go. It's that, and there you go. That's pretty cool. It was a lot better than I was expecting. Now is a Terror Vision movie. This is number 5. And this is a 4-star movie, according to me, as Papatopoulos. This is about Jim Wynorski and how to make a movie in basically a weekend. If you look, it's got that, but does not have a reversible slip for this one. Let's see. Um, yeah, so there is no reversible slip, it just has that there. Um, That's got a lot of special features. I'm gonna go over them. Talk about how kind of cool this is actually. It's got a 3-hour work print of the movie of Papadopoulos. It's got a new restoration HD presentation of Witches of Brestwick, which is the movie that they're making. Commentary with Clay Westerfeld, which I think is the director of the documentary. This is a documentary, by the way. It's the making of Witches of Brestwick, but also how he's made movies and how Jim Wynorski basically filmed stuff. So commentary with Clay Westerfeld, Brooks Brooks Larson, and Lee Sanders. Commentary with Monique Parent and Antonia Dorian. Visual essay hashtag restore the Wynorski verse by Someone's Favorite Productions. Um, New interview with Jim Wynorski. New interview with Clay Westervelt. New interview with Monique Parent. Still in poster gallery. Interview with Gigi Ernetta. Interview with Paul Kofos on the Lost Empire. Teresa Wynorski, deleting. I think that's his mom. Let's see. House of no, yeah, a House of Julie Strain, Egyptian premiere with Q&A that's 30 minutes long. Jim on Screamers, Jim on Deathstalker 2, Jim on Chopping Mall, Jim on Breaking into Hollywood, Jim on Movie Budgets, Killbot Jr., Monique Parent commercial reel, Papadopoulos promo trailer, and newly created subtitles. So there you go. It's fun. It's a cute little movie. I enjoyed it. Um, the Papa Top is one of his lines. You have to say it. I think we're gonna do it for Docs That Rock at some point. Number 4, which is still 4-star movie, is Tim Ritter's Killing Spree. Dang, man. Flies. Sorry, if there's flies bother like running around this one, it's just going crazy. Killing Spree, if you look, there's kind of another thing. There's also reversible slip, which is kind of cool. This as well, but I like this one. That's pretty neat. All right. Also, did it come with this? Yeah, it came with a little Terror Vision card. And let's see what the special features are. Brand new upscale transfer. Um, New audio commentary by director Tim Ritter. New interview with Asbestos Felt and Tim Ritter, moderated by Larry Treadway. New, so that's kind of cool because Asbestos has passed away. So it's kind of cool that you had to hear a new interview with him. New extensive stills gallery. Um, all new documentary on the making of Killing Spree, including interviews with Cold Star Joel D. Wynkoop, lead actress Courtney Sara, producer Al Nic Nicolosi, and director Tim Ritter and actor Alan Brown, directed by Brains on Film legend Professor Tread. New TerraVision Killing Spree trailers for all the Twisted Illusions Entertainment circa 1984 to 1987. Blinded by the Blood, the making of Killing Spree, original 60-minute documentary from 1993. Audio commentary with Asbestos Felt and Joel D. Wynkoop. Original Killing Spree trailers and vintage 1994 radio promo with H.G. Lewis and Tim Ritter. That's a lot. But yeah, I gave this a 4. This also comes with a cover, like a slip cover, which is pretty cool. All right. So here's a 4.5 star movie. This is my number 3 film, and that is Showgirls, which I'm supposed to be doing eventually for indie or for Hollywood Knockbusters. It does have a reversible. I didn't know that. It has a reversible slip, a reversible cover. So there you go. Or here. As the kind of the newer version. I prefer the original. I always prefer the box art from, especially if it's like a 90s movie, because the box art for the 90s movies are generally pretty cool. It comes with 3 discs, one's a 4K and 2 Blu-rays. So the 4K contains the NC-17 cut of Showgirls. Also includes the greatest movie ever made commentary with David Schmader. Was not a fan of that. It was probably one of my least favorite commentary tracks. Just kind of boring, and David kind of talks about himself more than he talks about the movie in a way. And I know it because he's a fan. Like, he's not really a person who knows a shit ton of research about this movie or anything. And it was more like him watching the movie. I turned it off after like 10 minutes. I was just like, I can't take this anymore. Um, Not my favorite commentary track. Vinegar Syndrome, you could do better. I know they wanted him because he was a fan or whatever, but Blu-ray disc contains everything from the disc, the plus the original trailer. Blu-ray 2 disc contains the following additional special features: More Vegas than Vegas, an interview with director Paul Verhoeven. You got to gamble if you're gonna win. Interview with screenwriter Joe Asterhouse. That's pretty cool. Um, All That Glitters, filming Showgirls, interview with cinematographer Josh Ficano and performance lighting designer Peter Moores. The Rhythm of Chaos, an interview with co-editors Mark Helfrich and Mark Goldblatt. Born to Dance, interview with actress Rena Riffle. Free lap dance with every large popcorn, the cult of showgirls, interview with Midnight Mass podcast host Peaches Christ and Michael Verratti. Special behind the scenes featurette, a showgirl's diary, lap dance tutorial featuring the world famous girls of scores. So pretty cool, pretty packed. So there you go. All right, so we got 2 more. So number 2 is another 4.5 star movie. Could have been a five, but I think it's a 4.5. There's a little couple little things with it, but I really enjoyed it. It's fun. It's a movie I go back to a bunch of times. I'm seeing it because my dad and I are going to LA, and I showed him it because he hasn't seen it in forever. Decided I hadn't seen it forever, so since I have the 4K, let's watch it. And it looked great. It looked fantastic in 4K, by the way. It just looked phenomenal. Um, but it's got commentary with director John McTiernan, which is pretty cool. Deleted and alternate scenes, alternate ending, big gun music video by AC/DC, original behind the scenes featurette and theatrical trailer. I do not think it has a reversible slip. No, but this is like the perfect cover anyway. That's the one you always remember when you see it at the cover. Schwarzenegger, last action hero. To be or not to be? Not to be. It's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, so much fun, especially if you're a fan of Schwarzenegger and the his horror film or not horror, action films from the day. It just pokes fun at everything. Okay. And that was a 4.5 star. This is my 5 star movie, and it's my favorite of the whole group. It is A Clockwork Orange. This is probably one of my favorite movies of all time. I love this movie. It's up there at least. I should probably put it up in my posters and stuff because I do love this. This is my favorite Stanley Kubrick movie. Paul has The Shining. I have this. You know, a lot of people probably would agree with The Shining. I don't know. I just love this movie so much. It's really good. It's really well done. I did a podcast where we had to review the book and the movie together, kind of talk about the differences and everything for a podcast called Book Watch podcast, which my friend Sarah Day does. And she couldn't even watch it or read it. It was too much for her. But she interviewed me about it, basically, chatting with me about it. And I had a blast. I love this. So this comes with commentary by Malcolm McDowell and historian Nick Redman. If you want to know, I'm looking at you, um, commentary for what was it? Uh, for Showgirls, commentary for Showgirls. Looking at you, if you want to know how to do real commentary, this is how you fucking do commentary. Um, this was amazing. Malcolm McDowell and Nick Redman knew how to talk to each other. Unfortunately, Nick Redman is no longer around, but I did always love when he did film historian stuff with Julie Curzo. I think that's how you say her name. And I loved her, and she did stuff with him. She was married to him, I believe. And then unfortunately, Nick passed away, and he did amazing stuff for the indie film community and the film community in general, having his own distribution company and everything. So great guy, and amazing commentary, knows how to ask questions, and Malcolm McDowell knows how to answer them and knows how to bring up stuff on his own. Um, on the Blu-ray, it contains Malcolm McDowell looks back, turning the clockwork orange, turning like clockwork, Channel 4 documentary called Still Tickin', Return of the Clockwork Orange, featurette, Great Bolshe Yarbuckles, Making a Clockwork Orange, and theatrical trailer. So a lot, in that too. So, I think what wins is Papadopoulos having so much stuff. That was surprising. Um, but yes, so there you go. All of the movies in order from my number one, Clockwork Orange. Number two, Last Action Hero. Number three, Showgirls. Number four, Killing Spree. Number Tim Ritter's Killing Spree. Number five, Papadopoulos. And number six, Drive-In Massacre. If you disagree and you think that one of them deserved to be something else, please, please let me know. And I'll let you comment about that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you'll change my mind, but I doubt it because I was very specific about those. Um, but I am starting since I'm already into October. I started watching stuff, so I'll probably have. I want to say in October, like coming to November, I'll probably have 10 movies that I've watched and reviewed and stuff, and so I'll try to do those before I go to LA. So next episode that you're gonna see is going to be an update on Thursday. Sorry, I haven't had one yet. It's just been really busy. spooky season so far, and I've just been trying to get everything done. And so there you go. Just getting it all done, you know. That's it. That's all it needs to know. If you have any other questions or you want to know where to get those things, just check Amazon or eBay. There's a lot of them up there. I can't wait to talk about it. So hope you guys enjoy this. I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.